What's going on, family? Today we're going to talk about NEO and how we could possibly be predicting a 2024 comeback for this stock. I know, am I getting too happy about it? Maybe it happened, maybe it won't. I mean, we got a couple of more months before the ending of 2024. And wouldn't it be great, though, if NEO was able to recuperate some of the losses that it endured throughout 2024? Wouldn't that be great, though? Think about it. A lot of people who bought NEO on the dips would at least see some of those losses drain, or at least draw, or at least reduce the massive losses that they currently have on their books. Let's talk about it real quick. Now, before I do, welcome everyone to the channel. This is what I do. I do price predictions. I don't give you a whole lot of fluff. I don't try to throw no fear into my price predictions. I just simply show you what's going on the charts and give you all a different perspective, a different outlook of how you can also be prepared for whatever direction price is going to go. For instance, already on our chart is the idea that NEO was going to go higher in price. I did a video prior to this massive move because I was like, yeah, it looked like the market is not going any lower. I've noticed over the last couple of days that the buyers in NEO has been supporting price around $3.60. I'm like, yeah, we need to come in and buy this stock. Like, we need to predict that NEOs is about to go higher in price, and we did it just in time. So timing was just pretty perfect on our last video that we did on NEO right here on the 3rd of September 2024. Market ran up 17% in like a day, 2 days or so, and it exceeded our ultimate TP price. It ran all the way up here to $5.50, 33.75% right there. This is how you're able to win consistently in the stock market, is by predicting and at least trying to forecast, okay, what is the dynamic? Which side of this market is really trying to move the price? There's only two parties. You have buyers and then you have the sellers. And only at any given time, only one side of the parties can move price. Both sides can't move it. So whichever one wants it the most will be the one that's going to move the price. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that price prediction. Before I get started into our updated price prediction for NEO, if you guys appreciate my videos and my content, and join, come on board, hit the like button, and also subscribe here for more of this wonderful and easy to understand content. So now let's talk about it real quick. So now, two things occurred into the market after we did our video on NEO. The first, buyers completely took the sellers out of the way right here on this sell zone, and then they did it again at the sellers that's in this zone. So rightfully so, we all can visually see on this chart already that buyers are in control, and we're going to continue to follow that notion until the sellers show us their hand. What price could the sellers now be? If the sellers aren't here or here, then where are they? How about we go up here then? Okay, all we have to do is simply place the last high into the market, because apparently that is where those buyers was not successful against the sellers. Okay, so this area right here is pretty big. It's a pretty strong area of selling because it goes all the way back to like February of this year. So like I said, all of 2024, the price action in NEO has been all the way up here from $6 all the way down to a low of $3.60. Okay, so we're probably definitely more than halfway there from how price traded in the beginning of this year to now. And I'm still bullish though. Just let you all know that I'm still looking for the price in NEO to go higher. Why? Because of what occurred over the last 2 days. Check this out. On this particular day here, September the 12th, we got that indication of weakness, the up fake, and then immediately the next day, price went right back to where it started. Isn't that crazy? See, if the market was truly weak, the market would not have reversed course and ended closing higher than the previous day high. That is a massive indication right there. Some of the buyers in the market right here in NEO on September the 13th, they were like, on September the 12th, they were like, man, the price is cheap. I need to buy more NEO. Because if they wasn't buying, then the 13th of September, the market wouldn't have gone up, and it would have went down instead if the buyers were not buying. But we got proof now that they were. That's a very good indication there for us. Okay. Let's look at NEO on the weekly chart. So you guys can see over the last 2 weeks, we got massive spreads going on. The volume also is coming in for NEO. We got an indication of strength there. And now we also got a pretty wide spread. I think we just need to be a little bit more cautious now because the volume definitely is high. Okay, look at the volume. It's definitely high. And we're hitting areas to where price in NEO hasn't been in since like May. Let's look at it on a 2 weeks chart. Okay, we're already getting that indication of buy signal on this current 2 weekly price bar, but we can't hit anything yet because we still got 4 days and 22 hours left. Here it is on the 3, NEO on the 5, NEO on the monthly chart. Okay, here it is on the 5-day chart. You guys can see on the last 5-day bar, we got more indication that the market is a buy. The prior one we got a buy, this one we also see it's a buy as well. Okay. We're coming right back to this particular resistance area though. I want all of us to be aware of this right here. If we're able to see price break that level, then definitely it's not going to be an issue for us to see the price in NEO to run to $6.30. That's be easy. We may even see it have the ability to probably come like to this particular area here. So let me make that into a sell zone. Here's NEO on the 4-day chart. Here it is on the 3. It's just been a very strong market in NEO. After earnings came out, you guys can literally see it. Now, right here on the 11th, the market dipped and went down. Increased sellers came into the market in NEO. Could have been the people who bought all the way down here around 360. And they're like, man, I want to recoup most of my profit right here. Almost double my money right here. So they're like, let me take some of this off the table. That's why the market went down initially, but then those buyers still came into the market because we pretty much closed at the high of the bar, which is great on that 3-day chart. Here it is on the 2. Okay. So yeah, I'm still looking for higher prices in NEO. Market still looks pretty bullish to me. So now we're going to anticipate a target of this area here first, like $6. That gives another 8.11% move there. Then our second target is going to be around $6.25, 12.43 there. And this would be our biggest area that we could potentially see the market in NEO run towards. But first, matter of fact, let me bring this down. I'm going to take it down here. I didn't pull that back. Okay, so we'll do it right there. Now let's look for a buy zone. We got the sell zones. I want us to do buy zones now. So I like this area here. Okay. And I'm going to hold this line here because I want us to know that I've already talked about it. If the price doesn't go up, hey, this is the reason right here. We got sellers here. Okay, so if you see problems as we go through our trading this week of how buyers are having issues of trying to break this market up higher, if they can't do it, instead we see this, then that's the reason. It's because there's more sellers in this zone right there. So there's no reason for you to question. There's no reason for you to say what happened. We already know. Okay, I'm giving you a heads up. So now that is it. I am done. Comment section is open. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.